My name is Keith, and this is my personal testimony about my trip to finding the right wheel adapters for my vehicle. I had no idea what I needed. I searched online, found high prices, low prices, but the most competitively priced that I found was performance wheel adapters, and I found them at performancewheeladapters.com. I had no idea what I was really looking for, but these guys here, they make any wheel adapter you can imagine. If they don't have it, they can make it in-house. They have 4-lug, they have 5-lug adapters, they have 6-lug adapters, they have 8-lug adapters. Sometimes you don't even need adapters. The spacers are all you really need. They've got spacers for cars, they've got spacers for trucks, foreign and domestic, ATV, golf carts. They even have all the accessories. They've got the lug bolts, they've got the lug nuts, they've got locks for you as well. And if you can't find what you're needing and then there's something that you need specially made, these guys at Performance Wheel Adapters, they make them in-house. As you see here in a second, they actually have an inside the house computerized drilling machine, and here they're working on some custom rim jobs. And if you need wheel adapters made for you, they actually have plates that they order from the Alcoa plant out of North Carolina. These are aluminum plates. They drill them to whatever thickness you need. They make them work for you. I tell you, for the best prices that you're going to find, go to wheel adapters. Go to performancewheeladapters.com for the best wheel adapters out there. These guys really take care of you for whatever needs you may have. Trust me, these guys will take care of you. My name's Keith, and I just wanted to give a shout out for these guys. Thanks.